God damn it, one of my top 3 most hated movie tropes in Hollywood for gaining anything is to hit your head.
And you also hate pratfalls.
And did it, yeah, and did it with a pratfall and did it while twerking. Now,
which is kind of funny.
So it was just a couple of months ago that your girl Taraji P Henson, she was doing some crazy shit. You know, you be hanging around with Tyler Perry. Tyler Perry gonna have you going off a little bit.
Pretty much.
Tyler Perry used to he used to reserve the insanity for the black man. I don't know what happened. I don't know what kind of revelation he had, but I guess he ran out of Negroes, man, out of black dudes.
He ran out of dark skinned Negroes.
He ran out of dark skinned black man.
Hey,
so
can I get you to be like, nah, that's all right.
That's when he came up.
Make him look evil.
Yeah, he came up and he said, "Black women, I hate to do this to y'all, but
I got dip from the well now."
Yeah, he's like, look in the bag. I'm fresh out of Negroes. So a black man, that is. So I got to mess with the black women. So he got up there and did this thing here, Acrimony, where she played an angry woman who tried to get back at her ex-husband, who was kind of a cool guy, and she lost her fucking mind in that movie.
Anyway, you said in the minute he gave her what she wanted, that's when she lost
She
it?
snapped.
What?
The moment that she got everything she wanted, when she said, "That should be me," and he's like, "Okay, it's you." Fuck you. He's like, I don't think you heard me. No, it's too late. Too late for that shit.
But for real?
Man, it is the most insane movie I have seen this year. Acrimony, man. I love it.
Some people say mad so long that becomes their identity. So even if you apologize or make restitution, they ain't ready to give up their identity.
That's what. Yeah, it's almost like she got like the anger of Stockholm syndrome, or Stockholm syndrome of anger. You know, she just couldn't get out. She just went down. She went down that anger hole too much, man. Couldn't climb back out. So that's why some people's like, "Woo, that girl scared me, man. That shit was crazy."
She sure is fine.
And she's fine, but she just, I can't get with that. She's just a little too mad and a little too insane. And then she got Tyler Perry in there making it more insane.
Yeah, you ever see somebody in a role like that where you're like, listen, I know you're an actor and this isn't really you, but I feel like it could be, and I don't want to take no chances.
Yeah, people start to like say, you know what? She was so crazy in this movie. Tyler Perry almost fucked her up. She was so crazy that people were like, I'm beginning to think that's her. I don't know if I want to mess with Taraji today. But so now the perfect time is here for a Taraji P Henson palette cleanser. So now we got a comedy. And it's one of them old, I mean, we've been talking about 90s all night. We going back to some old screwball 90s.
We've been having so many things from the 90s pop back up suddenly.
Martin, this is going back to that.
You're tired of it too.
You.
Well, no, I've actually kind of been enjoying it somewhat.
Really?
Yeah, it's been the best of.
Well, with this, I wonder how you're going to like this, because now we're going back to like some true 90s wackiness, some true 90s conventions for comedy here.
All right, I knew somebody was going to ruin it.
Something, we gone back. Oop, bump my head. In Hollywood, bumping your head could bring you anything.
Oh, wait, I thought you were just joking around. Wait, say what?
Oh, Martin, let me not say anymore.
Oh,
Martin,
no.
we have Taraji P Henson. She's not as crazy as she was before, but what she is in is kind of crazy. What Men Want. This is a remake of another film we'll tell you about in a little bit, but let's go ahead and watch the trailer for this right now. We'll be back with our reaction and review.
I'm so sick of this boys club.
BET films?
BET.
I looked at Martin. I didn't want to say that.
No.
Martin couldn't help it.
Yeah, it ain't a new company. Yeah.
You see his face?
Oh.
BET Films? Ain't this about a bitch?
It ain't a company called Bet Movies. It is BET Motion Pictures.
I feel weird after last night.
Yeah, that's what happens when tequila meets desperation.
Okay, stop saying things you shouldn't be saying to your boss.
Holy crap.
Man.
My inner thoughts.
Why did you do that?
Look at your face is priceless, man. I'm sorry. Marlon, he's about to lose it any minute.
See my face? I was like,
Martin's looking like, bitch, I know you didn't. I'm not talking about Taraji P Henson. I'm talking about the producers of this movie.
It's not been that long since
No.
the last one. We're not going to talk about that yet.
It
I know.
has, but there's a good reason to not go back down that road again.
Yeah.
$2 grand.
I'm bluffing these fools. I'm missing Real Housewives.
Shaq finally has a winning hand. Why am I thinking in the third person?
January. Well, there you go.
Yeah, there you go. Okay. Oh, Martin, this might be the next Get Out. Look,
God damn.
Look, you know me. Now, I'm a fair person, so I'm not going to say what this movie's going to be like. I know I'm not, but I'm going to judge this trailer appropriately.
Yeah.
I'm going to tell you something, man. I look at this, and I'm not trying to pick on this. I'm not trying to again be some kind of snob here, but I know this is supposed to be lighthearted. I know it's supposed to be fun, but God damn it, one of my top 3 most hated movie tropes in Hollywood for gaining anything is to hit your head. This is when
that what they used in that last Amy Schumer movie?
Yeah, she hit her head,
And you also hate pratfalls.
and did it. Yeah, and did it with a pratfall, and did it while twerking. Now
Which is kind of funny.
I know that. Here's the thing. I know that this is based on another movie. This is based on the Mel Gibson comedy, What Women Want.
Let me get you a cab, sir.
Thank you, Flo.
You're welcome, my little sweet bone.
What did you say?
Nothing.
That's the same thing.
I can hear what women think.
Whoa.
It sure is. Hey, sweet tits.
Yeah.
Sugar tits.
Sugar tits. Hey,
Yeah,
sugar
yeah.
tits.
Are you you?
I'm talking personal, private stuff. Oh, dear God.
I don't know how this happened to you.
And the other thing, and with that movie, I know, yes, it ain't that crazy from what happened the last one. Here's the thing. The thing I hate the most behind hitting your head and getting powers is getting struck by lightning. And they kind of do that in the Mel Gibson original.
Yeah.
But you know what? I'll give it to you for gaining special powers. I'll give you a lightning strike. It's lazy. It's lame.
It worked for the Flash.
It worked for the Flash.
Or getting electrocuted, something like that.
It worked.
Did it work for the Flash?
Yeah. It
didn't work in Justice League.
It worked.
Okay.
It worked for Powder. Although the movie was directed by a pedophile. I mean,
It's true. But yes.
I mean, he's in the clear now. But I mean,
Stop, man.
acquitted.
Go red.
But and I don't mind getting hit on the head. If it means like I got amnesia, or oh my God, I think I'm a different person. Oh, hey, look, I'm a chicken now. So I don't mind.
That's hypnotism.
Okay, I'll take that then. But when you hit your head and you have telekinetic powers.
Well, yeah, or telepathy.
Telepathy, yeah, there you go. Well, you might as well be moving shit with her
Yeah,
head.
exactly.
Yeah, she might as well be a goddamn X-Man.
Move his motherfucking control somewhere else.
Yeah, that is something that I hate, man. Lightning strikes, hitting your head, even hypnosis, even though it worked for Get Out. But
Sure,
Get Out was such a great written movie.
Yeah, no,
And-
there's movies where it works. Like in Office Space, it works.
yes.
Like to me, that gimmick, it's just a vehicle to move things forward. And I don't expect a lot to be paid attention to that. Because, hey, maybe you got a great script, you just need to get it going.
Mm-hmm.
But I don't see this as that great script.
No, man.
Because the fact is, it's a remake of, that Mel Gibson movie. And that was when Mel Gibson was he was still at the top of his popularity.
Yeah.
And that was a shitty ass movie.
Oh,
that movie
yeah.
was horrible.
Yeah, the movie is hard.
The third act, you sucked my dick.
Oh, yeah. I mean, it was already you kind of like nervously laughing as it's getting more and more insulting, and then by the third act, you're like, you know what, screw this.
And misogynistic.
Yes.
Yeah. And now I get
And
it.
by the way, in Get Out, he was hypnotized. He didn't hit his head.
Yeah.
No, that's what we said. We
Oh,
said he was
okay,
hypnotized.
sure. Okay, yeah.
So you got your Spike Lee moment.
Actually, no, let's not. No, sorry. It
ain't the same.
On that one. Sorry. Sorry.
And
Sorry, brother.
which is why I would actually let this slide. Now, a while back, they remade that Kurt Russell movie. With
Overboard.
Goldie Hawn. Overboard.
Oh, yeah, Overboard,
They
yeah.
remade
With
Overboard.
Anna Faris.
Yeah.
And-
or Eugenio
I can't remember the
Derbez.
guy.
What's his name?
Eugenio Derbez.
Yeah, and they made it because they said the first one was not only just kind of sexist, it was downright creepy.
Yeah.
You pretty much kind of like you pretty
Kidnap
much
a woman.
You
Right.
kidnap a woman. You kind of in a way, slightly raping her life in a way.
Yeah.
With this, I can see why they would go and make this now. Because
Sure.
in this day and age, where women are having more of a voice and women are catching men on their bullshit, this probably could work better.
Yeah, no, it's a good opportunity to make a mini social statements.
And yeah, exactly. More of a social statement than that last movie did with Mel Gibson.
Right. And maybe this is just a bad trailer. Just what I see in this trailer, I go, man, y'all are just boiling people, especially men, down to just the most basic dog-like cavemen
fart
possible.
joke in the trailer.
Yeah, it's like, yeah, wow. So this is just populated with men who are like no men that I actually interact with.
Right. That joke in the trailer, he would say, well, I hope she didn't smell that fart. Not like, oh yeah, you think that, I smell, you smell, that's my fart. No, he would like be like, I hope she didn't smell me fart. But even then, in the trailer,
that is true. Like,
yeah, it's a bit much.
That is true. Like, how much do you have to dislike women when you just want to fart on them? You want to smell your ass. Like he's proud of this.
Satisfied.
Yeah, smell my shit.
You may as well be Mel Gibson right there.
Yeah, sugar tits, smell my shit.
Chuck Berry, I like to do that.
Hey, maybe it's a classism thing where he's like, I'm just a valet guy.
That is true.
I'm farting on these rich
Could
people.
be that.
No, then you know what? That is true. That's why I'm saying there's so much here that I don't think this trailer's pitching this movie to what could be something decent to a nice message. And here's the other thing. I know you say you don't know some guys like that. I see what you talking about.
I'm not saying they don't exist. I'm saying I don't know them.
Well, see, you ain't gonna like what I'm gonna say because I'm gonna say,
you
man,
don't know me?
Yeah, exactly. Because I'm gonna say, man, I can't really buy this premise because, well, first of all, I was kind of mad about this scene right here.
I should tap that ass.
The brother didn't act on it.
Right.
He didn't do anything. He just said out. He saw. Can we? Now we can't have our thoughts.
No, brother, have you not been paying attention? We don't get to have that no more.
You know my biggest problem with this is?
And this movie confirms it.
My biggest problem with this is...
You don't get to look and have those... if you want to have those thoughts, you got to pay $20 over next door at the titty bar.
Martin,
keep in your mind still.
Yeah, I just got my game down where I can just catch a quick glance at something and store it in my head and keep my thoughts to myself.
No. We're about 6 months away from getting Me Too'd by strippers.
But
he paid me $20, but you should have seen the way
he looked at me.
When I sat on his lap and gyrated. But Dave Chappelle already did this, remember? In Chappelle's show, they did that, the real version of movies.
Oh,
He said what
somebody
men want.
said
he already
that,
did that.
yeah.
He already did that.
Yeah.
And it was, what men, he was like, it would be disgusting. It was guys saying shit like that. He already did that as a parody for like, what was it? 45 seconds.
Yeah.
It's straightening out the whole movie.
And that's the thing with the premise here.
And nobody's going to sound good.
If this premise were true, every man would lose his job.
Oh yeah.
If a woman could hear our thoughts, shit, we damn near be in jail.
Go to prison.
Yeah, and half the women out there would be too. You thought Twitter was bad?
Oh yeah.
I heard that. I didn't say nothing.
Billy, now I know you're gonna be nice, but it's nasty up here.
Catch me at 2 a.m.
No, that I know.
Yeah, it ain't nothing but one long porno flick playing up here. I'm sorry, that's the other thing.
Me too.
Because if they wanted this to be like a true story, every man would have to be lobotomized or trained to think about kittens and flowers all day. This shit would not.
What's that movie with it?
A Clockwork Orange. Yeah. We be having to watch like My Little Pony all day. Condition us.
Still getting hard.
Yeah. Pony got an ass crack.
Yeah, I know, we got Pony's ass.
Nice try, motherfuckers.
That man is thick.
Oh, she pink.
Don't take our thoughts. Let us have our thoughts, man.
Let us have that.
You better show me Harry Potter some shit.
Last thing we got. But think about all the dark shit that she would be hearing out there, if she was actually hearing people's thoughts. Because they, again, being a light-hearted comedy, you don't hear that. Like, you don't hear some guy like, boy, I should beat the shit out that hooker last night. Or I like watching snuff films,
ShamWow guy?
Yeah. Yeah. So, these things here, they're always... This takes me back to the 90s. This would be a movie by something like Hollywood Pictures back in the day.
Yeah.
It'd be a flimsy premise. I do like the casting in it. Again, like Taraji P Henson. I like Erykah Badu as herself.
Erykah Badu?
Yeah,
I didn't recognize her. Oh,
I was trying to figure out who that was.
Yeah, shit.
Shit. You got Jason Jones in there too, right?
Who's Jason Jones?
Samantha Bee's husband?
Oh, is he in
Isn't
this?
that
Oh, yeah.
Isn't that him?
Yeah.
The dark-haired guy?
Yeah.
I tell you one thing I do like in
Big
here.
Head from Silicon Valley.
Big Head from Silicon Valley, yeah.
But I saw Jason Jones in there, I did. Tracy
he's-
Morgan.
yeah, no, he's in there.
Tracy
Cooling
Morgan,
it
there
up
you
again.
go. That I like.
Do I have toast in my pocket?
Man, that's the thing. At first,
This Negro, man.
At first, I thought this could be a good thing and a bad thing. At first, I thought Tracy Morgan was going to be the love interest in this. Which I was,
Bite your tongue.
I was like, man, in a way that can be cool, in a way, because
horrifying?
Horrifying, because he would never call her by a character's name. He just, Taraji, I love you.
He wouldn't even say a real
They would say her character's name. I want to hustle and flow with you.
And she'd be like, I'd be able to understand what he's saying in his head if he take the bubble gum out of his mouth.
Yeah.
Because I can't understand what the fuck he's saying.
I love you, Taraji.
Or get you pregnant, girl.
Yeah. Stick you behind the junior high thing and get you pregnant.
Yeah, that's fly. But with
Toast.
with him in the movie, I was like, all right, I'm kind of disappointed. He's not the love interest in this.
Oh, really?
No, why?
You sure?
I read. They don't show it yet.
I know a Negro into love this. Come on, man.
Yeah, no,
Scare
hell
me
no.
for a second.
No, this right here has who is this? This is the guy from Hidden Figures. I forgot the guy's name. Aldous somebody.
No, that's my brother's one of my brother's best friends.
Really?
God damn, what's his last name? He was
obviously
also
not
on,
your best friend.
No, it's not mine. I said my brother. He was on the Tim that show on TNT.
Yeah, he's been doing a lot of stuff. I think he was in Black Mirror.
Yeah,
I think
he's doing a lot of stuff.
I think he was
he's
in
a great actor, he's a great guy.
Straight Outta Compton, and
Yeah,
also
he's a great guy, great
being
actor.
the love interest here. He was with her in the movie Hidden Figures. He was also
Right.
a love interest in that. Oh no, he was with Janelle. What is it? Janelle Monáe. But in a way, he has worked closely with Taraji P Henson. Wouldn't it be cool if this is a sequel? He's just cheating on her.
But he's been acting. Remember, he was a kid in Die Hard with a Vengeance.
I did not know.
He was
that.
one of Sam Jackson's nephews in that movie.
Jesus.
Wow,
Yeah,
I didn't.
He's been in the game for a long time.
So he's been out there.
Yeah.
And you know what? Regardless of what I've said about
remember
Taraji
what
P
was
Henson in this movie right here, I do really like her, man. I learned right after Hustle and Flow how much range that she has.
Oh, yeah.
Emotional range in a way. I haven't seen her.
She could be. I mean, she's going to have to, but she could be the one who holds all this together.
I think so, and a lot of things she does, man. As crazy as she was in this movie, she was still giving it her all, man. Like the passion that she put behind the anger in this film right here. If that had been a better script, that would have been a hell of a performance to remember, man.
I mean, and when I watched Empire, I was watching it mostly for her. Whenever she would come on screen, I was like, what is she going to do next?
Cookie,
Yeah.
Cookie.
and also this is by the producers of Girls Trip, which is a movie that surprised a lot of people. This is the one where everybody came back and said, look, that trailer was very misleading. It looks like a black female hangover,
right,
in a way. And a lot of people came back and said that, you know what, this is it's actually a decent movie and considered to be one of the best comedies of the year last year.
Yeah.
Which makes me think like, okay, again, this might be a misleading trailer where this gives me a lot of hope. But also, in addition to the producers of Girls Trip, we also have the producers of Ride Along. And I'm like, and while I didn't see Girls Trip, I saw Ride Along.
Right. Plus, it makes you go, oh wait, the producers, not the director,
Not the director.
not the writers.
Not the writers. Yeah.
Do you realize sometimes producers, they and I don't know how often this happens. Maybe you have to be Spielberg level because Spielberg actually got paid sometimes just for having his name.
Oh yeah.
Oh, that's
something.
what happens, man.
Yeah.
Well, it seems to happen with TV shows all the time, where somebody who's a star is now an executive producer. You go like, oh man, you producing this? It's like, no, I got a producer's credit.
Right.
That means I have some say in it. I get a bigger check, but that's about it.
Yeah, exactly.
It means that I can keep them from making me do something I don't want to do.
Yeah, exactly. Or you have just enough clout to where somebody says, look, man, if you just put your name on here, it'll help sell this. We'll pay you good. Spielberg, seriously, man, got like millions just for putting his name on something.
Sure.
This is his name. And you know, I mean, look, like I said, man, even after the things that we talked about, I just don't think this is a strong trailer right here.
Well, you know, I mean, you see the BET Productions, which is like, you guys have a channel, you could be showing it there. And that release date of January 11th.
Oh,
Yeah. And you know what? I've also become kind of leery of movies that just put cameos in there for no reason.
Yeah.
Like I'm looking at this cameo right, like you got Mark Cuban in here and
and
Shaq over there. I love they got Shaq in there. I believe Shaq is getting to be just a little bit better of an actor.
He is.
Seeing him in Uncle Drew.
In Uncle Drew, he was good.
Yeah, and you know, looking at him here is funny because we're talking about how dirty man think. He'd be the most innocent-minded man in there. Because you know, he'd be thinking about ham sandwich, the general issues, French fries.
Bullshit. He'd be the worst one.
You think so?
Those basketball players, they was up to all kind of shit. And one of the main reasons he's mad at Kobe because Kobe dropped a dime on it.
Oh, so that's what he's thinking right now. Shit, I hope she don't read my mind. Should I just turn myself in right now?
Yeah, by him fucking around on his wife.
Oh Jesus,
yeah.
really?
I didn't know that.
Be funny if they have a scene with him where he's wearing a tinfoil hat.
That's fucked up.
Yeah.
Damn. All right, well, shit. Maybe he shouldn't be in this movie. I hope Taraji don't know what I really did. Where the aluminum foil at?
Where's it going?
When you said think about My Little Pony, on my heart right now.